Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to our n8n series. And continuing from the previous video, we left with how we were getting some errors in the if node. Now, you see, there are two cases. The first case is when there's no data that's passed from the HTTP request node, and hence we are supposed to wait for, say, 5 to 10 seconds. But when there's indeed a data, after 10 seconds, it sends to the if node. But the if node is programmed to accept or filter something that's in the format of an array, right? But something that's not an array is coming into this is going to produce an error, right? So hence we're using this continue using error output. Now what if we just select stop workflow and then execute the workflow? So it's executing. It knows that there's no data in there. That's why the if node sent it towards the wait, because it was true that it had no data. Okay, now this says that there's a problem in node if. Now let's see what's the problem. We are getting an object, but we are treating on arrays, right? So this happens to be the error. This case, when the sent object, the sent data is in the form of object, and if is meant to treat on solely on arrays, whether they're empty or not. So we need to make sure that this error is still processed further. So this is when on error continue using error output comes into play. So when we go again, the HTTP request produces something. It must be empty. That's why it went towards wait. Okay, this time it just took 2 cycles of wait. And it's 1 cycle of wait. And in the second instance, it's being given an output. So like you can see, here we have the desired output in the if node. So yeah. So when we look at the output, we just have 9 codes. There's 10 codes. The computer starts from the 0, so that's why here it's just showing 9, but it's 10. So what it did is, it just extracted the content from just one single page, that is this one, codescreate.com, but without an asterisk. Having an asterisk would make it extract from all the website, but this ensures that we're just extracting from the main first website that it's redirecting to. Okay, so here we reached the end of Firecrawl API Setup. And Firecrawl is a really powerful tool if you want to combine like 30, 40 websites into one single extraction system. You can clearly do that by this sample workflow that we made, but there's always something that you can tweak. There's always more customizations possible in such workflows, and there's literally no limits to this. And you can perhaps do way more stuff like searching about certain things about various websites, and there's a lot more functionalities, lots more usage about AI based on Firecrawl APIs, etc. And I hope you found this helpful. Till then, keep learning and goodbye.